神を倒した者はもはやただ人ではおれぬのだということをな。
何をわけのわからねえことを。
その運命しかと噛みしめて歩むがいい人の子よ。
So it's been a minute since I last did an explain type video on the channel, so let's talk about Boruto's Jogan, also known as the Pure Eye, an eye that has been pretty unknown in the series thus far, even though Boruto has been running for a good 5+ years now. The Jogan has been utilized in the Boruto anime, while the manga has shown a panel or two of it. We first get to see Boruto's dojutsu in the first episode or chapter of the series. In the provisional scans for Boruto's timeskip design for the Boruto anime, the right eye is confirmed to be a Jogan, while in the manga, it is a bit unclear on if it is the Jogan or not. The manga did come out first, where in the flash forward scene, we saw Boruto with an eye that many fans presumed to be a Jogan. Now Boruto presumably was supposed to have a Byakugan when the manga first released due to how his eye was drawn. Unlike the Jogan, which has a black sclera on the outer edge of the pupil, the eye that Team Boruto has in the manga has a white sclera, hence why some fans say that the eye that Boruto has in the manga is a Byakugan, not a Jogan. However, what needs to be said is that in the manga, when Boruto activates his eye, the veins don't pop out. Anytime a Byakugan user activates the dojutsu, you can clearly see veins grow under their eyelids, and this applies to any Byakugan user, whether it's a human or Otsutsuki. This has always been consistent in the 700 chapters of the Naruto manga. Well, this doesn't apply to Boruto's eye in the manga, where his eye does not activate those same veins, but instead focuses on the eye activating itself, just like how the anime portrayed it as. Ironically though, Boruto was supposed to have a Byakugan when the Boruto movie released, but funnily enough, Kishimoto forgot to give him that eye. But anyways, Boruto unlocked his Jogan through the genetics of his father and mother. Since the genetics mixed in his DNA so well, it allowed him to have access to this very powerful eye, which Urashiki even describes as troublesome in the Boruto anime. Toneri Otsutsuki tells Boruto in his dreams that the Jogan is the star of hope against destruction that will eventually come to pass. Slumbering deep inside of Boruto is the power of hope that will shoulder the fate of this world, where the Jogan will guide Boruto to the light, which will dispel darkness, aka the threats that will destroy the world in the future. The first arc of the Boruto anime gives context and clues about the Jogan, with the fight against Nue. Toneri did say that Jogan's turn won't be coming for a while, where he had only pushed Boruto to awaken the eye prematurely to see what Boruto is capable of with the dojutsu at an early age. With the Jogan, there would be times where the eye would activate on its own, allowing Boruto to sense negative emotion. Now this is something that Boruto had no control over. The Jogan would activate sporadically at given times, but the abilities gained are pretty powerful for what Boruto was able to accomplish as an academy student. Abilities such as perceiving chakra, seeing visible changes in a person's chakra levels, and seeing the chakra pathway system of a person, just like the Byakugan. Also, the Jogan does allow Boruto to see the weakness in the chakra points of his opponent's pathway system, as shown in his fight against Nue. On top of that, Boruto has access to space-time ninjutsu, where he has the ability to teleport Nue, a country-level threat with the ability to destroy the Leaf Village, to another dimension. From being able to fight country-level threats to eventually Otsutsuki like Momoshiki and Urashiki, the Jogan has given Boruto many impressive feats. In the battle against Momoshiki, specifically in the anime, Boruto was able to dodge one of Fusion Momoshiki's attacks head-on, granting him an increase in perception. While fighting against Urashiki, Boruto was able to see rifts in the space portals that Urashiki was teleporting from, predicting his attacks on time. On top of that, the Jogan does seem to amplify Boruto's ninjutsu, just like how his karma does as well, as when Boruto used his Rasengan on Urashiki, it created a giant explosion, breaking Urashiki's horn in the process. The Jogan has only been prevalent in very few instances, as it seems the series purposely teases the potential Boruto has in the small moments we've seen with it. So far in the story, the Karma Seal has been the main power for Boruto, and with him being 100% Otsutsuki as of Boruto chapter 67, the Jogan will only become more powerful once Boruto fully matures the dojutsu. The feats that Boruto was able to obtain with the Jogan early on in the series was when Boruto was in his base form and at a much weaker power level. Over time, as the series progressed, Boruto's base power level has been steadily rising with the addition of his Otsutsuki powers such as the Karma. Boruto's Jogan will only become even more powerful in the future, but that's all we know about the Jogan so far, as it seems like a mysterious power that will be saved for the future, specifically for the time skip. So that is all. Let me know what you think about the Jogan in the comment section below. How powerful do you think Boruto will become once he fully masters and matures this dojutsu? And let me know, when do you think Boruto will be able to fully activate the Jogan in the Boruto manga? Do you think it's going to be happening in the next arc, or do you think it's going to be happening in the time skip? Let me know what you think about all of that in the comment section below. So if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell as well, and have a good day. Peace.